I'm Randy Reid, editor of the Edison Report, and we are in Frankfurt at Light and Building, and I'm with a good friend of mine, Lawrence Lynn. Lawrence, welcome.
Thank you, Randy, to have me here.
It's great.
Long time no see.
It has been, and I have interviewed you several times in the past, and I've always enjoyed our discussions. But tell our audience and tell me a little bit about what you're doing now.
Okay, good. So I think I left Levance a couple of years ago, and also afterwards I founded a new company which is called Strong LED Smart Lighting. Unfortunately, the company was being acquired by another company, so I left the company as well, and now I'm founding my own business, which I named it the Lighting Recipe Studio.
Okay,
and
I saw that on your LinkedIn.
Yeah, and what I'm doing, I think that now it's coming up. There's so many agenda about the human-centric lighting.
Right.
But actually, I think that the evidence base and what would be the right lighting recipes to really can bring the right impact for the human biological impact.
Okay.
Based on the evidence base, I think there's still many experiments and many researches on the way.
All right, well, let's talk about that, because there is different research and there are different metrics for measuring, such as the melanopic EDI or circadian stimulus. I think there's even a third one. Do you have a favorite metric that you believe in, or do you work with all of the metrics?
Okay, I think basically we work very closely with the IWBI, which is the world standard behind the world standard. So I think they normally use the EML, and I think that maybe they create the EML value. But actually also we put together with the MEDI. Okay. Also reference to the circadian stimulus value. But I think actually it's pretty much in line, all of these.
They're all very
factors.
Similar. They're all very
similar. So I think the non-visual impact from the light. Basically, I think it's two agendas. Okay. One is the circadian rhythm, and the other one would be the emotion impact.
That gets overlooked a lot.
Yeah. So emotions, I think, is the impact is really coming to be very, very instant impact. And I think a couple of years ago you have experienced by the EEG machines.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
The different lighting recipes, the different lighting environment really can help and make your brainwave to be more excited.
Okay, so tell me how this affects your business. How are you making a business out of this?
Okay, good. So, good question. I think now many people are talking about human-centric lighting.
Right.
For example, the circadian rhythm lighting. Many people use in the morning time, you have a brighter and higher illuminance. But the issue is what will be the real impact to the people who is using the product. So if we don't have really the equipment to measure the real impact to the people, how can we judge?
Put a numeric value on it.
Yeah. So how can we really judge? Not the light is coming from the lighting fixtures, but the impact is coming from the human bodies. Right. So we need to have something could measure the real impact.
And recipes. That's where you come in, right?
Yeah. So I think for example, we provide like a full formula, full standard for in the 24 hours range in the day. Okay. In the morning time, early morning, wake up, you need to have a really high EML value or high MEDI value to really strong enough to make your like a cortisol value to be triggered and to be satisfied.
Okay, so I'm going to interrupt you. So here we are at Light and Building, and we're sitting under some very bright lights here. Yep. So this is doing it, right? Yep. And we're getting light right at the eye. Yep. So this is exactly what we want every day.
Yeah. So, but in the morning time, you need to be shine bright enough. But how much is really good enough? So we build up the products and provide value. For example, we recommend in the morning time you need to have a morning 1,500 EML value
at
to
the,
really
at the
trigger.
eye level.
Yeah, the eye level to really trigger the cortisol to be sufficient enough for the daytime alert.
Okay.
But after the noontime, actually your brainwave, your circadian is going to the next stage that you need to stabilize. But still in the daytime, so the brightness still need to be bring down. For example, like I mentioned, in the morning time, you need to be greater than 1,500 EML value. In the afternoon time, we would suggest around 500 EML value to stabilize the brainwave and to keep you alert enough for the day working situation.
Okay, I understand that. So this device measures?
Yep. So can I
please
demonstrate to you?
I'd love for you to.
So you can see here. So
Yes.
this is our app. I will show you afterwards. So
I'll hold this.
Yeah, you hold this. So basically, if we put here the circadian rhythm, morning shine, then this is a recommended reference target, which we suggest the CCT and
And I
the
see
EML value.
6,500,
Yeah, and
which
this,
I absolutely hate. I hate 6,500, but go ahead.
but actually for the biological,
Okay.
this is more energy efficiency in the daytime. But coming to be the afternoon.
Okay. Now I see 3,000.
No,
Yes.
this is the evening. Afternoon.
Okay, 4,000.
4,000.
Okay,
which is the best
4,000 is good.
best for the afternoon.
Okay.
Yeah, and the 500 EML value. And the evening time, when the sun sets,
Okay.
you need to before the melatonin be generated. From from the 9 p.m. generally, you need to prepare for that. So dim down again, and both of the CCT value and also the EML value to less than
50 lux.
50. And afterwards, when you get sleep,
Okay.
yeah, then
10.
behind below than 10 lux level EML would be greater, because when you get sleep, that sometimes you need to wake up to drink or go to the washroom.
All right, but right here I see 367 lux, and that's what
This
we're
is-
getting. So, are you getting that from here or from here?
Here.
Okay,
Now,
here.
this is the
and
sensor.
This is communicating with
And
the
we
phone.
have the design target, and we have the lighting fact here.
Okay, so I understand. So now I can look at my phone, much like I can look at my health on my phone and my steps and my heart rate.
Yeah.
Now I can see the light
Yes, this
that
is
I
really
accumulated during the day.
Yeah, this can really support not only the user, but also supporting the architects, the lighting designers, interior designers. When you're doing the lighting design, lighting environment design for the circadian rhythm, to program the timing, which timing you need what kinds of the lighting environment. It gives you the clear guidance and the measurement equipment to really make sure you can, in the space, the lighting rests with a lighting program in a 24 hours range. It really can support the evidence base, can support the data. And this is really based on the WELL standard.
Okay, so I understand this now. And so this device is what you are selling along with an app.
Yep.
And is there a subscription fee for the app, or does it come when you buy the device? How does it work?
Okay.
How do you go to market?
Okay. Now it's available actually in US. Instead, you can just find out this on the Amazon shop, which is retail. But also we're trying to work with some organization to be business, with some manufacturers, contractors, and some organization like designers organization try to really
Like
give
IALD. And I know that you're on the LIRC committee for
sure.
IALD.
Yeah, sure, we do.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is, I think, good to provide a tool for the designers to build a path to the quality and the well lighting design.
Okay. Fascinating. I think you're really onto something.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank
Good.
you.
Thank you.
Pleasure.